Welcome to Zen Buddhism Wisdom. Today, we embark on a fascinating journey into the hidden meanings of numbers in Buddhism. Have you ever wondered if the last digit of your birth year carries a deeper significance? Could it hold clues about your spiritual path, karmic influences, or the lessons you are destined to learn in this lifetime? In the modern world, people often turn to numerology to uncover patterns and meanings, believing that numbers can reveal secrets about life, destiny, and the soul's purpose. But beyond Western mysticism, Buddhism too has long recognized the power of numbers, not as mere superstitions, but as profound symbols woven into the very fabric of existence. Today, we will unlock the spiritual codes hidden within the final digit of your birth year, from the infinite cycle of samsara to the karmic forces shaping your journey. Each number carries its own wisdom, challenges, and lessons for personal growth. Through ancient Buddhist teachings and thought-provoking stories, we will explore how these numbers can guide you toward deeper self-awareness and enlightenment. Are you ready to discover what your birth number reveals about your path? Let's dive in. 0 is the number of the void, yet it is also the number of infinite possibilities. In many spiritual traditions, 0 represents the primordial state of existence, the beginning before, the beginning and the end after. The end in Buddhism, the cycle of samsara, the endless wheel of birth, death, and rebirth, mirrors the nature of 0, where there is no true beginning or end, only the constant flux of existence. People born in years ending in 0 often have an innate understanding of the transient nature of life. They are natural philosophers drawn to existential questions about the meaning of reality. However, this deep awareness can sometimes lead them to feel disconnected or even nihilistic. Their spiritual challenge is to accept impermanence without falling into despair. They must learn that emptiness, shunyata, does not mean nothingness. It means openness, the space where all things arise and dissolve. The story of King Milinda and the monk Nagasena encapsulates this truth. When the king asked whether the self exists, Nagasena compared it to a chariot. The wheels, the frame, the seat, all are real components, yet the concept of chariot is merely a designation. Likewise, those influenced by the number 0 must learn that while the self is an illusion, it is not meaningless. Rather, it is a vessel for growth and wisdom. 1 is the number of self-realization, autonomy, and new beginnings. Those born in years ending in 1 have the fire of independence. They are often ambitious, confident, and unafraid to walk a solitary path. This echoes the journey of Siddhartha Gautama, who, despite being surrounded by wealth and privilege, chose to abandon comfort in search of ultimate truth. The number 1 represents leadership and innovation, but its spiritual lesson is humility. Many with this number struggle with ego, believing they must do everything alone. However, true strength comes not from control, but from inner mastery. The story of the Buddha's renunciation shows the power of self-discipline, yet it also highlights the importance of guidance. Even Siddhartha needed teachers before he could find his own path. Those under this number must learn that while they are capable of great things, true wisdom is not achieved in isolation but in harmony with the world. 2 represents harmony, balance, and duality. It is the number of yin and yang, of light and shadow. Those born in years ending in 2 are natural mediators, gifted with the ability to see multiple perspectives. They are peacemakers in relationships, drawn to diplomacy and connection. However, their challenge is to maintain their own sense of identity. The middle way, the path the Buddha discovered. After rejecting both indulgence and asceticism, is the essence of 2. To live by this principle, 1 must neither lose oneself in attachment nor withdraw completely from the world. A historical parallel can be found in the life of Emperor Ashoka. Once a ruthless conqueror, he later embraced Buddhism and became a champion of non-violence. His transformation exemplifies the lesson of 2. Balance is not weakness, it is the highest form of wisdom. Those with this number must learn to maintain their peace without sacrificing their voice. 3 is the number of creativity, communication, and expression. People born in years ending in 3 are natural storytellers, intellectual explorers, and social connectors. They are drawn to teaching, writing, and sharing ideas. In Buddhism, the power of speech is deeply emphasized. Words can be used to enlighten or to deceive. Nanda, the Buddha's cousin and most devoted disciple, exemplifies the energy of 3. His incredible memory allowed him to preserve the Buddha's teachings, yet his attachment to words also caused him to struggle with achieving his own enlightenment. The lesson of 3 is to use knowledge wisely. Words must be aligned with truth, and creativity must serve a higher purpose. Many people, influenced by this number, may find themselves drawn to careers in communication, but they must ensure that their voice carries depth, not just noise. 4 is the number of discipline, structure, and stability. Those born in years ending in 4 have an innate connection to hard work and perseverance. They thrive on routine and are often drawn to fields that require methodical dedication, such as science, health, or craftsmanship. However, their challenge is to embrace change. The story of Angulimala, the feared bandit who transformed into a devoted monk, is a striking example of the lesson of 4. Angulimala lived by brute force, believing that power came from fear. But after encountering the Buddha, he realized that true strength lies in inner peace. Those with this number must understand that stability is not the same as rigidity. They must learn to cultivate inner discipline without becoming trapped by routine or fear of the unknown. 5 is the number of transformation, curiosity, and adventure. People born in years ending in 5 have restless souls, constantly seeking new experiences and knowledge. They are explorers, whether in travel, philosophy, or self-discovery. This number is deeply linked to karma, the idea that actions lead to consequences and that growth comes from experience. In Buddhist tradition, the Jataka tales, which recount the Buddha's past lives, often depict him as an adventurer, constantly learning through trial and error. Those influenced by 5 must be mindful of distraction. While their hunger for knowledge is powerful, it must be guided by wisdom. They must learn that true freedom does not come from running away from challenges, but from facing them with awareness. 6 is the number of compassion, healing, and service. Those born in years ending in 6 are natural caregivers. They are drawn to roles that allow them to help others, whether through medicine, teaching, or spiritual guidance. However, their challenge is to avoid self-sacrifice to the point of exhaustion. The Bodhisattva vow exemplifies the highest ideal of 6, the commitment to help all beings attain enlightenment before seeking it for oneself. However, even the Bodhisattva must cultivate balance. Those with this number must learn to care for themselves as much as they care for others. They care for others. They must understand that true compassion includes self-compassion. 7 is the number of wisdom, introspection, and spiritual seeking. Those born in years ending in 7 are natural philosophers, often drawn to solitude and deep contemplation. In Buddhism, the number 7 has great significance. The Buddha sat in meditation under the Bodhi tree for 7 days before achieving enlightenment. Those with this number may feel called to monastic life or intense spiritual practice. However, their challenge is to avoid detachment from the world. While solitude is important, wisdom must be applied in everyday life. The lesson of 7 is to seek knowledge, not just for oneself, but for the benefit of all. 8 is the number of karma, abundance, and ethical leadership. People born in years ending in 8 have the power to manifest great success, both materially and spiritually. However, they must ensure that their ambition is aligned with ethical integrity. The Eightfold Path, the Buddha's guide to ending suffering, illustrates the highest potential of this number. Right livelihood, right action, and right effort are crucial lessons for those influenced by 8. They must learn that wealth, whether in knowledge or material possessions, is most meaningful when used in service to others. 9 is the number of completion, wisdom, and humanitarianism. Those born in years ending in 9 carry an old soul energy, often drawn to humanitarian causes and deep spiritual pursuits. The final words of the Buddha: all conditioned things are impermanent. Strive on with diligence, capture the essence of 9. People with this number understand the fleeting nature of life and are often driven to leave a lasting impact. However, their lesson is to accept impermanence without attachment. They must learn that while their contributions matter, true wisdom comes from letting go. Throughout this journey, we have uncovered the profound spiritual significance hidden within the last digit of your birth year. Each number serves as a mirror reflecting unique karmic lessons, personal strengths, and spiritual challenges that shape your path in this life. From the boundless cycle of samsara, represented by 0, to the wisdom and completion embodied by 9, every digit carries its own message, a call to deeper awareness, growth, and self-discovery. By understanding these symbolic meanings through the lens of Buddhist wisdom, we gain valuable insights into our true nature. We begin to see patterns in our experiences, recognize the lessons we are meant to learn, and cultivate mindfulness in how we navigate life's ever-changing journey. This knowledge is not about prediction or fate. Rather, it is an invitation to live with greater clarity, intention, and harmony with the universe. So now, I turn to you. What is the last digit of your birth year, and how do you see its qualities manifest in your life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your reflections. And with that, we've reached the end of this video. If you found this exploration insightful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more wisdom-filled content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.